Hello, my friends. Welcome to Metro TV. I'm your host, Andy Hoig, publisher and CEO of Metro Magazine and Midlands Business Journal. Today, it's our 200th show. I can't believe it. 200 shows, interviewing amazing people in our community, business leaders, nonprofits, and people making a difference. What else is possible? Don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome, my friends. I'm so excited to be here with Wendy Goldberg. She is the executive director, co-founder of Tri-Faith Initiative. Wendy, thank you for joining me today.
So glad to be here.
It's good to see you. We have a walk, or I should say you have a walk coming up called United We Walk, and it's coming up on September 11th. This is the first annual, and I'm just so excited to talk to you about what this is, who can show up and walk, and all the details. So let's just first start off is why United We Walk? Why was it created?
So United We Walk is intended to signal to Omaha that we're an inclusive place, that's a value that's important to everyone. And we wanted to give a gift to Omaha, an opportunity to show up and stand shoulder to shoulder to walk the walk, right? It's an awful lot of conversation these days about what does it mean to create a community of belonging. And we believe that Omaha is just ready to embrace all the different cultures and colors of all of our neighborhoods. And so we're inviting all of Omaha to show up on September 11th to walk with us and to signal that peace and unity is something that we all value.
Yeah. You answered this, but I'm gonna ask it to you again and see if we can dive a little deeper. But the theme of unity. First of all, it's important to you. Can you just speak a little bit that from a personal note?
Sure. So I've been on this journey for 17 years to model the co-location of a church, a mosque, a synagogue, and an interfaith center. It doesn't exist anyplace else in the world. Omaha should be so proud that we are home to the Tri-Faith Initiative, and that in a time, who would have had the foresight when we got started on this to know how deeply divided our country would be? This day is not about politics. It's about love. It's about showing up for humanity. And we really believe that across all different identities, people for whom faith is core to their identity, people for whom are questioning or hurt by a faith community, our tent is big enough for everyone, and that we want to make spaces that are brave in this world, that we can hear each other and see each other and know each other's stories. This is just a beautiful opportunity for us to do that together.
Yeah, and there are a lot of stories out there about unity and united. And I just, we had a conversation a few weeks ago that was, first of all, just absolutely amazing and beautiful, and really learning a little bit more about you and this, like you said, this journey you've been on. And here we are. There's so many pieces of it that I'm going to get into that at a later time. But inviting people to this walk again, September 11th, 3 to 6. And you're saying this is a community walk. It's not for a certain kind of person, a certain age of person. It really is for everybody. And that's on purpose.
Yeah, it's a family-friendly event. It's accessible. So it's 1.2 miles. So you don't have to get your running shoes out today to prepare. We hope that it's available for everyone to walk or roll or come with us on this journey. It's going to be a festival environment after the walk with food trucks and music and spoken word. We have community groups coming out to do a fair so we can understand how different organizations across Omaha are addressing this topic of inclusion, and where there are opportunities for people to get engaged in our community in lots of ways. If you haven't been to the Tri-Faith Commons before, it's also an opportunity to see the buildings, right? And so if you've never toured, never maybe stepped foot inside a synagogue or a mosque, this is a great first, opening. And we're really excited to partner with the Kiewit Luminarium and the Science Museum, a little peek into what they're going to be all about, and an opportunity to do a little pop-up experience with them in the Tri-Faith Center during this afternoon.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And again, so it's at the Tri-Faith Commons, which is 132nd and Pacific. Yeah,
13136 Faith Plaza. That's
Faith
what you
Plaza.
should.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Faith Plaza.
Yes.
Yes. 131. Oh, I've got it right here. Yep. Say that again.
13136 Faith Plaza.
Okay. So let's talk a little bit about registration and how people can register. And also, is there a charge for this?
So people can go to trifaith.org and register. Registration is free, but the work that we're doing to combat bigotry and hate in this world, in Nebraska, religiously motivated hate crimes are up 300%, right? So
Wow.
our work is urgent, and giving the skills to have conversations across lines of difference, to celebrate difference, is so important. So we would love people to register and come walk with us for free. But if you're so inclined to also give a donation or encourage your place of work or community group to support us in any way, we sure would appreciate it.
Well, and let's talk a little bit. I think we touched on this, but how are your partners supporting this walk? And who are your partners?
So first, the founding faith partners are Temple Israel, Countryside Community Church, and the American Muslim Institute. Their doors will be open, and they'll be having really interesting activities happening inside their building after the walk from 4 to 6. And then also, we have other partners as well. The Chamber is our partner in this. Jewish Federation of Omaha, River City Mixed Chorus, One World Health is bringing a team. As I said, the Kiewit Luminarium, our growing list, because Omaha wants to show up for and with each other, right? And this is, and we all need a day that's filled with hope.
Yes.
So after we're finally going to have, after, almost 3 years of isolation, this is a chance to show up and be together. Oh, man, we need those moments. So this is a happy day. Come celebrate with us.
Absolutely. And again, it is a walk. It's a walk around a beautiful, beautiful campus area that I'm looking forward to it. I've been there, but not to the place where I can just explore and take my time. So we've got a couple minutes left. So let's just talk a little bit about Tri-Faith Initiative, kind of give us the so-called elevator speech. There's so much to it, but let's just talk a little bit about that before I let you go.
Sure. So, Tri-Faith started in 2006, and our intention at that time was to build a neighborhood. And I think it was inspired out of, Omaha by design. Maybe we were going to have a shared picnic table. What would it mean if we could really know our neighbors and know their story? Who would believe that, 4 buildings, 4 communities of faith have come together, as I said, doesn't exist anyplace else in the world, to model what does collaboration mean? And what have we learned along that way? We've learned that knowing someone else's story reduces fear, and it opens us to be curious. I have had so many beautiful experiences to witness other people's religious traditions, their rituals, how they behave in order to feel like they belong. And an example would be, what does it mean to watch a Muslim person wash in preparation for prayer? In Judaism, we have some of those traditions as well. When we notice the similarities, it's inspiring and exciting to learn new things. And when we honor the differences, is where the magic happens. When we
Yeah.
have space for people to authentically bring themselves and to say, wow, you use different words for that, or you do that on a different day. How could I get to know you better? And so now we know, those kinds of experiences are possible in Omaha, Nebraska. What a model to the world.
Absolutely. Wendy, thank you so much. And inviting everybody. United We Walk, September 11th from 3 to 6. Come out, meet your neighbors, unite, celebrate. It's going to be a great afternoon. And thank you for creating this and all the people that were involved in creating this. I'm excited.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. If you have questions, feel free to email us, give us a call. We sure hope you'll join us.
Yeah. All right, Wendy, I will see you soon. And folks, we will be right back.